This first series we're going to talk about is the Slide and See series. This one is Under the Sea, and they have these great sliders on each page and these great finger grooves for your little one's fingers. And they can manipulate the slides and make up stories. And the pages are super colorful and fun, and my older kids actually like to make up stories and tell my little guy as they look through this book. The next one is That's Not My series. I have That's Not My Dinosaur and That's Not My Monster. On each page they have these different textures, and as you go through the book you're looking for your particular dinosaur or monster or whatever the subject is, and at the very end of the book you find what you're looking for. That's my dinosaur. Its spines are so soft. These are definitely one of Usborne's most popular books, and my kids love them. This next series is Muddle and Match, and we love these books. As soon as you open it up, there's a character right on the front page that goes along with the story, and it introduces each character, but as you flip the flaps, you can switch it up and have funny faces going with silly bodies and mix and match, and it just makes it a lot more interesting as you read through, and your little one can kind of make up stories as they go along. We have the Peek Inside a Fairy Tale series. We have Cinderella and Beauty and the Beast right here, and then they also have Little Red Riding Hood. These have beautiful pages, fun little flaps for the kiddos, little peek inside holes to kind of show what's going to be on the next page, and they all kind of flow together. They also have another series which is also Peek Inside, but they're more educational. Peek Inside the Zoo, Peek Inside the Jungle. The next set of books is All Better and Little Bear Needs Glasses. They're kind of similar in that they have these little stickers on the inside. They're thick and nice and sturdy, but in All Better you find the little animal with a boo-boo, and you put its band-aid on. You kiss it and put a bandage on it. And in Little Bear Needs Glasses, Little Bear is looking for his glasses all throughout the book, and he tries on all his friends' glasses, and then he finally finds glasses that fit. And these things are great because you can soak them in cold water to get off any lint or anything that might get on them, and they stick great still. So probably one of my kids' favorites right now is There's a Mouse About the House. They also have a Squirrel's Tale, and these books come with these little animals. This comes with a mouse, the squirrel comes with a little squirrel, and this book has little slots, and the mouse is looking for its cheese all through the book. So it goes through this house and through these little slots, and it comes out on the next page. Goes by the cat, and there's flaps in these. And super fun, and all my kids like it from 2 to 6. They can't get enough, and at the end it finds its cheese and the squirrel finds its nuts. So those are really, really fun. I definitely recommend those. The next one is a phonics reader. There are a lot in this series. This one's A Mole in a Hole, and all the titles have a rhyme in them, and they're great for those beginner readers. There's great pictures in there, and they're fun stories to kind of keep them engaged and excited about the end. So those are super fun for younger readers. And then we have some great stories for the young children. This is Goldilocks and the Three Bears. This comes with a mask for the bear and a mask for Goldilocks. And it's pretty much the regular story, but with the masks, it gets the kids really excited about joining in and reading along. My kids love that. And then A Tale of Two Beasts is probably one of my favorite right now. It is a story, and it comes from 2 different points of views, the girl's point of view and the raccoon's. So the girl finds this raccoon and she's super excited, and she takes him home and puts a scarf on him and makes him a bed and shows him to all her friends. But then he ends up running away and she doesn't understand why. And so then in the middle of the book, the point of view changes to the raccoon. And so he's just dangling from a tree, and then this huge beast comes and gets him and ties him up and takes him to a strange place and introduces him to a ton of other beasts. And it's just super fun and cute. My kids love it. So next up, we're going to do some Lift the Flap books. This one is about opposites, but they have several colors, numbers, things like that. And you lift the flaps. These are great for younger kiddos. Down here you have all these little items, and you come up here and you find them. My 2-year-old loves this. And then they also have some for a little bit older. This one's about telling time, and it is amazing. My son loves this when we're working on clocks and time telling. And it talks about what a clock is and telling the hours and half hours and how many minutes are in the hour. It goes through digital clocks. And then at the end, you can make your own clock. He loves this book. And then they also have a picture atlas, which is amazing. It goes through all the continents and has all these little tidbits about each one. There are so many flaps on each page. It's ridiculous. And sometimes my kids will just look at these in their free time, and I love them. I love all the different flaps and all the information, and there's pretty cool little things to learn. So we love those. And then the Shine a Light books. These are pretty awesome. I'm going to try to do this with one hand, but this one's the human body, and on each page it kind of goes through different facts about the human body. And this one's a new person is waiting to be born. Can you see her? And so then you shine a light behind and you see the little baby in her belly. And so each page has something different. Then skeleton, muscles, fingerprints, and each page you shine a light and they see something coming through. And it's pretty cool, so you can even see it right there. Digestion, and there's several different ones in this series. The next one is Above and Below, and it is a book about different habitats and the climates in those habitats. And as you go through each habitat, it tells you the things that are living above and below. And as it tells you about them, it gives descriptions. And this is really fun for all ages. Even my littlest guy likes to find the little pictures on this side with the descriptions, and then he goes over here and searches for them in the bigger picture. So just lots of different ways to learn in this book. We love it. The last series we're going to look at is the Usborne Young Beginner Readers, and these are nonfiction. So it's basically any subject that you want to learn about. There are tons of different books. Right here is castles, the solar system, and bugs. And as you go through, it gives you pretty much all the information you need on the subject. My kiddos love these. They love them for bedtime stories even. So that's pretty exciting when they can learn right before bed. Anyways, that is all I have for this post. I hope you enjoyed, and if you have any questions, let me know.